There's a breaking news coming out from Nigeria now. 4 Pakistanis have been arrested by Nigerian army for supplying Boko Haram with weapons. Nnamdi Kanu is in court. We have seen Igbos are saying you always leave out the terrorists and find a way to arrest them. And Igbo man, Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpa is in detention. The terrorists are walking free. Let's start from there. What do you have to say?
Thank you so much for having me. As you keep saying it time without number, most of you don't know my opinion that Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpa, I know the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigeria are Boko Haram. The problem of Nigeria are Fulani herdsmen. And who has followed this Boko Haram? The governors of the north. A few weeks ago, just like last week, the governor of Borno State came tell Nigerians that politicians in Borno State are the ones sponsoring Boko Haram. It's on the public domain. Go and check. It's not from my mouth. We are hearing it. So today now, it gladdens my heart that 4 Pakistan has been arrested. You know, I've been saying it, that what the Northerners want to turn the North to. Because over here in the Southwest here, we also have Muslim among us. And if Muslim is doing party, the Christian join, Christian as the Muslim join. We do one thing here. There's nothing like fighting for Allah. If somebody is not Allah, by the person. I'm telling you that the Muslims in the North, what they want to do is they want to turn North Nigeria to Pakistan in Nigeria. They want to turn to Syria. All those different countries that you know that they are taking religious extremism. Not like Saudi Arabia, who place humanity first before religion, and you can see today it's happening. But what gladdens my heart today that Nnamdi Kanu has gotten his victory in court. As I speak to you now, Justice Omotosho and the Nnamdi Kanu judges now have finally told the DSS witness that they lie. Because the DSS witness, all the evidence they brought before the court, they are not even aware of the evidence. And so, Nnamdi Kanu is winning DSS in court, DSS witness. And that's why I keep saying it that former President Buhari, Malami, the former DSS boss need to be tried in the court of law. You don't go and kidnap Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and bring him to Nigeria and torture him. You are bringing evidence that Nnamdi Kanu rise also to do the video in 2015. He did this video under duress. And that's why a judge looked at them yesterday. Why were you trying to interrogate Nnamdi Kanu without his lawyer? Even Nnamdi Kanu said in that video, now why are you trying to interview me without my lawyer? You cannot force me to get a word from me. Those are the words that DSS, according to Nnamdi Kanu, went to the dock yesterday and brought it to the court to name Nnamdi Kanu. Thank God, in their own wisdom, the Justice Nnamdi Kanu legal team yesterday, Gaba, what is the Kanu? Yesterday we were able to put it in order. As we speak now, they are also in court. And we are waiting because we know that Nnamdi Kanu is going to defeat DSS. DSS don't have any concrete information against Nnamdi Kanu. What prompted Nnamdi Kanu to start fighting for his people? They say, oh, why did you go and form ESM to feed the people? The Fulefu governor in the south, since they refuse to do the needful. And that's the reason why Nnamdi Kanu stand up and fight for his people. The primary responsibility of governor is to defend the people and the property. But it's all the case of the southeast, they fail their duty. In the southwest here we find ourselves. Look at the southwest governor. They came together, they organized security outfit, which is called Amoteco. Amoteco now is confronting this Fulani herdsmen from the bushes. They are working in that. But over there in southeast, they say Samuel Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu is the issue. How come since Samuel Ekpa has been stopped not to communicate with Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu in the essence? What stopped the southeast governor now not to organize one security outfit that is uniform in the Southeast. For you to know that the Southeast governors are part of the people who are causing the insecurity in the Southeast.
So how about the so-called Obiagu which they form?
Ebubeagu was done for their selfish interest for election. And that's why you see Ebubeagu now, it's not common in the Southeast. If you go to Anambra State, there is one Agude chamber that Charles Oludo is using. The Agude chamber now, I have a video which I used of recently. Agude chamber now are arresting people without police custody. They will go and keep them in a secret place. People are crying and allegedly now they are harvesting their organs. They are dying in number and they are throwing them away. That is what they are doing in the Southeast. What stop them for the Charles Oludo, for them to come together and organize security outfit that will tackle the insecurity in the Southeast. For you to know that these people don't have the interest of Igbos at heart, and that's why I give kudos to Nnamdi Kanu, a man who took it upon himself and fought ESM to defend the Igbo land. Let me tell you, all the Southeast governors will be burying their face in shape today, because how come a man from Finland, people now obey a man from Finland than you that is the government? That means they have failed their primary responsibility to secure the people of the Southeast.
Now we saw how Saudi Arabia deported, I'm talking about Sheikh Gumi. Now there's now something is coming out and say that the real terrorists is Sheikh Gumi, not Nnamdi Kanu. But we've seen Fulani accompanying them that they are the same. That is the same agenda that the Boko Haram wanted, is the same agenda that Ipob wanted. That anybody that pay for the release of any Nnamdi Kanu, that person is a terrorist. What do you have to say about that?
No, thank you. That I've told you now. So Sheikh Gumi, now where did he go? He went for a Muslim Hajj and they throw him back because the Saudi Arabia does not believe the way Afghanistan, what is it called, the Yemen, the Syria are practicing their Muslim. It's not in their agenda. Muslim, the way Saudi Arabia, United Emirates practice their Muslim, humanity first before religion. Oh, this person is not Prophet Muhammad. Let's go and stone him to death. They don't practice religion like that. That is why they banned Sheikh Gumi out, because he is practicing terrorism in Nigeria. A man who is telling federal government that they should give amnesty to terrorists. Who is he? Don't you know that Sheikh Gumi is the one that is the one that is interfering for these people who are kidnapping people in the north, bandits in the north. So you can see it now that Sheikh Gumi, all his profiles are in the hands of these people, and that's why they say somebody like you cannot come and join Mecca with us. They bring it back. It is the same man who is telling the Southeast governor that they should give weapons to Southeast youth to chase out the Ipob, to chase out the this and another. Look at it. The only agenda they have, they want to Islamize Nigeria. These are their reasons. You can see the governor of the north. Are they talking about this Fulani herdsmen? How come 16 people were killed in Edo State? They want to burn Nigeria down. How come people, they have been killing my people in Benue, killing my people in Taraba, killing my people in Adamawa? Why is the governor of the north are not talking about it? If not that they have an agenda they want to achieve in Nigeria. There are governors in the north who want to Islamize Nigeria, and that's why you are seeing four Pakistan were arrested in the north today. What are they afraid of? They want to Islamize Nigeria. Are you forcing Nigeria on everybody? And that's why I'm telling Brother Ahmed Tinubu, show more courage and do the needful. If not, my people don't want this country to be restructured. Divide the country ASAP. Let everybody go on their own separate way.
Now, let's look at this other angle. If, for example, we are seeing people supporting Boko Haram and they have been arrested, some of them are called repentant Boko Haram. Do you believe in repentant Boko Haram?
There's something like repentant Boko Haram. Repentant Boko Haram are what is destroying the north today. Repentant Boko Haram last week here, CP or so was killed. And that's why when Sidious Musa will go to the southeast, Igbos don't want to join Nigeria army. Igbos don't want. How will Igbos join Nigeria army? Igbos that join Nigeria army, you took them to the war front in the north. Boko Haram will use them to do a sacrificial lamb. How will you expect the Igbos to go and join Nigeria army? Once the repentant Boko Haram, they pick now, they rehabilitate them, they carry them. They are the ones giving information to the Boko Haram. That's why they give ambush to Nigeria army. They tie Nigeria army. They took over what belongs to Nigeria army to begin to fight Nigeria army. So these northern people are the problem of Nigeria. And that's why we are saying that if these people don't want a structure, Bola Ahmed Tinubu should divide this country. Let the north go. Let the south go. Let everybody stay on his own. Because if it is Yoruba and the Igbos that are staying together, Nigeria will have been a better place in Nigeria today. These people have bring religion. They want to turn Nigeria to Afghanistan. They want to turn Nigeria to Yemen. They want to turn Nigeria to Syria. And we are saying no to that. And that's why you can see now, Sheikh Gumi has been deported. It's a Muslim gathering. It's not a Christian gathering. For you to know that they know the atrocity they are committing in Nigeria. So for you to know that these people are evil. Are we not having Muslims in the Yoruba land? How come Yorubas, the Muslims in Yoruba land, are not causing problem in Nigeria? These are the same of people that will tell you, oh, Christian, Yoruba Muslims are not real Muslims. They don't know how to practice it. Them that are doing the real Muslims are the ones that are carrying terror in the north. So I think enough is enough. That's why Nnamdi Kanu need to be protected by all costs. Buhari need to be tried because Buhari went as far as Kenya to go and kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and bring to court. Don't forget that the court of Nigeria in Umuahia, in Enugu, have said it that Nnamdi Kanu should be released and taken back to Kenya where he's being kidnapped. But we're waiting. Since Bola Ahmed Tinubu said in his own wisdom, he wants to start trial of this Nnamdi Kanu. We are seeing how it's going to end from there, which a lot of people now are calling that is the rightful answer for Nigeria. Right now, the Fulani men who went to fight for the Biafra war, many of them pregnated Igbo women. And such is as what you are saying in the southeast today. Those people that the Fulani men pregnated, that they did not pay money, automatically they bear the family name of their mother's side. And they are bearing the Ketuku, they are bearing Okafo, they are bearing whatever, the name in Igbo land. They are not Igbo, and you can see the result. One will wonder that if the full blood of Igbo is flowing in the Nnamdi Kanu will not abandon Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget that they are from the same state, Abia State. That Nnamdi Kanu supposed to speak about this injustice. This injustice that Nigeria government are giving to Nnamdi Kanu. Surrender is not the solution. The problem Nnamdi Kanu have now is that Nigeria youth are lazy. That we should abide by this Tinubu regime. Tinubu regime that 100,000 naira cannot feed the family a week. We should abide with it. I'm not shocked because all the Kanu have stolen the money that belongs to Abia State. We are in this country, is in the public domain. All the Kanu have case with EFCC. Have you tackled in the case of EFCC? He has not. He's telling us Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu government is this. We should accept him or not. We are not wonder how much is Senator having. Men in the ordinary street cannot feed their family. People cannot send their children to school. But all the Kanu have the guts and tell us that Nigerians are lazy. That we should enjoy Bola Ahmed Tinubu government. What has Bola Ahmed Tinubu done? Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed subsidy. Subsidy removed. To not make it 2 years that he removed subsidy. What can we as a Nigerian now that should be proud that the subsidy that Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed, this is the impact is doing in my life. That school is now free. My children are going to free school. Hospital, I can access hospital. I can access good road. There is nothing to show about. Rather, the money is being shared by this same politician, by this all the Kanu in the senator. And that's why all they have the God to be telling Nigerians. And Nigerians are lazy that we should obey with Nnamdi Kanu. But I'm not disappointed in all the Kanu. All the Kanu will receive his voto. I have said it, go and check Rogers Okorocha. Rogers Okorocha was part of people who sold him a state to this Fulani herdsmen. It's on the record that Hope Uzodinma was the one that planted church in the government house in Imo State. Hope Uzodinma is not, I say Hope Uzodinma, Rogers Okorocha is not a Muslim. Rogers Okorocha built a mosque in the government house. Tell me any government house in the north where church is being planted or church is being built. In the north, there is none. It is time of Rogers Okorocha, he sold Imo State out to the Fulani herdsmen. And we can see that Hope Uzodinma, the current governor, is affected to where Hope Uzodinma stopped, where Rogers Okorocha stopped, whereby he now budgeted over billions of naira to send the Fulani men to Mecca in Imo State.
We saw there was this emergency meeting. It was a closed door meeting. They are talking about Nnamdi Kanu's case and how it will affect the chances of some Igbo politicians in 2027. And again, they are talking about how release of non-release Nnamdi Kanu, that if they release him, it may make the Igbos vote for the APC. If they don't release him again, it may make the Igbos hate the APC. But the other people are warning that if you release this man, vote may not come from the north. So there was a closed door meeting on Nnamdi Kanu's case. What do you think politicians want to achieve by still keeping Nnamdi Kanu in detention?
I'll tell you time without number that all the Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime want to do is that they want to use Nnamdi Kanu to play politics. They want to delay him so that it will come close to 2027 election. But I want to tell you that it is quite unfortunate, but the Igbos leaders is going to regret it. Let me tell you, where is Ifeanyi Ubah today? Ifeanyi Ubah playing his politics with Nnamdi Kanu. Today, every money he has making, he has forgot it. He has gone to meet with his ancestors. So every other politician in the southeast, likewise me that is talking, all of us we are living this world one day. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Don't forget that Ifeanyi Ubah, he did everything, whether in favor of Nnamdi Kanu or against Nnamdi Kanu. The Igbos need to have they need to have answer to the question. Is that today, Ifeanyi Ubah children are alive. Today, Ifeanyi Ubah the lectures are hard. Whatever is so, the children will reap it. Let this government continue. Instead of fighting for their region, they are selling Nnamdi Kanu out to Nigeria government. You will see that Nnamdi Kanu head need urgent attention right now. But they refuse. They are dragging that man. They want that man to cry in their hand. They should forget that whatever life, this life, there is what we call karma. Anything they do to it, it will surely bounce back. I'm not surprised because I know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and this PDP and this governor in the southeast, they are using Nnamdi Kanu to play politics. It is now obvious that Nnamdi Kanu commits no any offense. If you see that everything that Nnamdi Kanu has done so far, about this Fulanization agenda, about this Boko Haram, about this Fulani herdsmen, everything has come to pass. So you can see that they are just detaining him for formality's sake, so that they will keep looting the resources of the southeast. Are you telling me that Nnamdi Kanu is allowed? All the shenanigans that Hope is doing in Imo today, the one in Ebonyi State is doing, the one in Tasoluro is doing, Ebonyi is doing, Nnamdi Kanu will keep quiet. They know that if Nnamdi Kanu come out today, he will be the ultimate leader of the southeast. Nobody will listen to the governor of the southeast again. That's why they are trying all their possible efforts to fight that young man, so that young man will not leave. But one thing I told people that Nnamdi Kanu is not chosen by himself. The God of the Igbo land choose him. Yes, you must say Ojukwu came away to come and pave way. Waziri came to do his best. But this Nnamdi Kanu is chosen by the God. Because if he's not chosen by the God, he would have betrayed the people. If most of them today that are governors in the southeast, if they are in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, they will have rewrite the history of Igbo. They will have tell you that Igbos are not Igbo. And that's this takes me to the question you asked me earlier. Yoruba is telling the Igbo governor now that council this Biafra Hero Day turn it to Igbo Day. How dare a fool animal is now telling Igbo what to do? Have you forgotten that we have Wazobia, we have the Hausa, we have the Yoruba, we have the Igbo? Where is Fulani nature? But today, as I speak to you, Fulani now are now the one that is taking what happened in Nigeria. Fulani now have conquered the race of Hausa, as Nnamdi Kanu have said it. The only thing that's remaining for Hausa race now is their language. And that's why they have the audacity to come and tell you that, oh, there's something like a Biafra Hero Day, it should be called Igbo Day. Look at where we are finding ourselves. These are the injustices Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. Whether they like it or not, if they continue buying Nnamdi Kanu, somebody will be greater, who will do better than Nnamdi Kanu will spring out in Biafra.
But then, you are looking at, let us look at the closed door meeting. The closed door meeting that they are having, I mean the politicians, do you think there will be any possibility coming out of that closed door meeting? Do you think that they may later resolve to release Nnamdi Kanu during their closed door meeting?
My brother, whether they release Nnamdi Kanu or not, Nnamdi Kanu is a hero. If Nnamdi Kanu died today, his name cannot be written off. Most of the governors today, either 4 years or 8 years, they will leave and go. Today, who is talking about Rocha Sokorocha? Do you see any woman now that is representing Rocha Sokorocha? Nobody. But if Nnamdi Kanu died today, people cannot erase it from their mind. Nnamdi Kanu has fought the battle. Nnamdi Kanu has exposed the world, not only Igbo. Nnamdi Kanu was the one that opened Africa eye. Look at what Abraham Traore is doing in Africa. At the help of Nnamdi Kanu, he told them that these British, these Oyibo are using us to play Kabo. Today, look at Africa is waking up. Look at what Abraham Traore is doing in Africa. So let's leave it. Whether they allow Nnamdi Kanu to die in their custody or they leave him. Prosperity will judge after that, and everybody will definitely join that race one day. Everybody will go, whether you like it or not.
Now let us look at this. There was a bad news that came out of is it Enugu, where an herbalist was arrested while bearing many people in the grave. People are saying that these people are being sent by politicians because many of these things happen, and we don't let us see what the investigations go south. The process of Nigeria, do you think that they have our interests at heart?
No, the fact remains that if you see those people who are committing atrocity in the southeast, like this native doctor who are fine people, using pregnant people, using children to make money. They have affiliation with the governors. They have affiliation with the politicians. The politicians are doing the same thing in the southeast, in Nigeria, everywhere. Haven't you hear where Amechi, former governor of Rivers State, that no politician in Nigeria that is not killing? Killing is part of them, and that's why you hear 100 people die today. They are not shake. How come people are dying in my place in Peru, in Plateau, in Benue, in Taraba? The president is not making anything about it. Politicians are not talking about it. So they are used to it. Most of them, they make their illicit money in this news. That's why sometimes not everything that happens is Fulani herdsmen. Even the Fulani herdsmen, they are collaborating with these Fulani herdsmen to commit havoc in Nigeria, to commit havoc in the southeast. Seriously, since they say Samuel Ekpa is the problem, is this Samuel Ekpa that is still this native doctor? It's American. So that's why I said the Southeast governor